On September 29, 2023, officers responded to a check fraud call at a Florida check cashing business. Staff had been warned that counterfeit paychecks bearing the name of a local company, Prodigy Brands, were circulating throughout the area. When a customer arrived attempting to cash one such check, employees stalled the transaction and called police. The suspect had presented a check for approximately $823 drawn on Prodigy Brands.
For me?
Yes, sir.
For what?
Because it's counterfeit, sir. I called the company and they said they told me to call the police because this shit is bullshit and it ain't no good.
They told me that.
Okay.
Yeah, they told me that.
Tell them all of this.
Okay, I ain't got no problem. Tell them.
So fake check.
They told me
Fake
that's in the
check or-
mail.
It's counterfeit. I just spoke with Natalie over at this company, Prodigy Brands, and she said that she's getting calls from all over with these fake checks going to different check cashers.
Okay,
See
so
what
where
I'm saying?
did
That's
you get the check
It
from?
came to me in the mail.
Did
So
you
I
ever
guess-
work for them that
I
they're
guess
paying
they
you?
must be. I guess they sending them out to everybody. Prodigy. Yeah, I went in for a couple of days, but that's the only
a couple days, okay.
like 7, 8 days. But then my thing
Alright,
is,
you have ID?
yeah.
Well, then if you got the check, then you're not
Thank
trouble.
you, man. Let me see my ID. I don't even need to see my ID. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, Tony going, you know we banned that, man. They send them, they must be sending them out to everybody. You say she get a lot of calls? Yeah, I gave them.
Yeah.
So they get a lot of calls about these checks on?
Well, you already know that, bro.
I don't
Let's
know.
not state the obvious, bro. Come on, man.
Come on, Tony, it's me,
I
bro.
know, dog. It's me, bro.
Alright,
It's me
yeah,
too,
so you
bro.
know, so
Come
you know
on,
better than
man.
that.
What you doing to me, bro? Coming to hustle me, coming to scam me. This is the definition of scam, sir.
Tony, I remember I brought a check to you, but you gave me half real money and half fake money from an income tax.
Bro,
I ain't do all that.
You should have called Secret Service on
I
me,
ain't do
bro.
all that, bro.
Dog.
Brought you the money back, bro.
Can I get her information first?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, it's on the check?
Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now he's just coming here with some bullshit.
France, good afternoon.
Hey, Natalie?
Yes, it is.
Hi, okay, I've got an officer here.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how you doing? It's Officer
I'm
Perez.
good. How are you?
Good. So, what's going on? You didn't send
So
this
I
check
don't know.
out?
I don't know if I spoke to you about 10 minutes ago, but there was another check cashing store that called me with a check from Kevin Jordan. He sent me his ID for $880.23. He tried to cash in a check. I told the guy this is the 4th time in 2 days that I get calls from check cashing stores. So do yourself a favor, call the police, hold them off, tell them yes, you'll cash it in, call the police, and have them get there immediately. They did, and the guy ran. But they have his ID, Kevin Keith Jordan.
Yeah, this is a different one who apparently worked for your company. I guess so when he got the check in the mail, he just figured it was his last paycheck.
No. Who? Kevin Jordan never worked for us.
No, Derek Darby.
Derek Darby.
Oh, Derek Darby. Okay, we don't get... 1 second, I can check right now on ADP. We don't write checks,
Okay.
okay? It goes through ADP, direct deposit. So, 1 second, I can tell you if Derek Darby ever worked for us.
Till I came in on 6 days, I never showed back on.
And what check number was that he tried to cash in? For how much?
For $823.64.
Yeah, they keep it in the 800 range.
I would have never bought my ID.
Okay, 1
You know
second.
what I'm saying?
Let's look at terminated employees. So what did you say the name was?
Derek Darby?
No, never had a Derek Darby work for us.
Hey, Miss Nancy, I'm the guy that came in for the 6 days and walked off.
You're the guy that what? I'm sorry?
I'm the guy that came in for the 6 days and walked off.
Apparently he worked for 6 days and then never came back.
My name is Derek Darby. I came in for the 6 days and walked off.
You came in for 6 days and walked off.
Yeah, remember I got into it
So
with
you
the
got a
guy.
written check? Is that what you did?
No, I got the check in the mail.
He got a check in the mail. It's printed out.
What check number is it?
4390.
Okay, that's fraud. We don't have
Okay.
checks with that number. So who gave you that check? Because it's certainly not us.
So
Yeah.
where's the return?
Who?
Who sent you
printing
that?
These checks
They
in the
got.
back
I
of
got that stuff from
somebody's
him,
car.
man.
I understand that, but who sent it to you? There has to be a return address.
Oh, the letters at my house. I got this because my dog almost ate it up, but I got this for this at my house. The return address from the place.
35 years.
Yeah,
And where was the return address at?
came in. This came in that letter.
I know, but
Hang on a second.
who did say sent you the check?
This place.
Hello?
They got their name on. They got their name on the inside of the envelope and the outside of the envelope. Come on, man. You know I wouldn't damn well. I wouldn't brought my ID up here, man.
Who was the other police department that took?
Let me ask you.
Yeah, you know damn well, man. Bringing my ID up here like that. Stop.
Hello, Natalie. Okay, hang on. Yeah, hang on a second. The officer's asking you something.
Who was the other police department that was getting the fake checks?
So last year, it was, one second, I just emailed him this morning with a copy of the check. His name was, one second. It was Officer Jenkins.
Okay.
And it
Well,
was Delray Police Department. I
okay.
have his number here.
I'll give him a call then. See what's going on.
So that was in March 2022. I just gave him an update of new fraud checks, and I gave him the one from Kevin Jordan. But the one you have there is also fraud, by the way. It's not us.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me call the detective, see what's going on with that. Maybe people are sending random checks out to whatever. So let me call him and see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? I guess Nancy from Boca Prodigy Brands. Okay, well, we just got another call. Someone, I guess, got it. He's saying he got a check in the mail from them, that he worked for them for 6 days and then walked off. So he got a check in the mail from them for $823. And when Tony called the company, they said, no, that's not our checks.
But why did they come in the mail?
So what do you have another guy? Okay. Same suspect? Not you. Okay. So it's that James or whatever his name was. Sorry. Kevin, she sent you Kevin Jordan? Or, yeah, Kevin Jordan. Okay. Okay, I guess she just emailed you. I guess they just tried to cash a check earlier today. So she emailed you. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah.
I knew you were doing it all. I
Okay.
didn't try to run from him or nothing, so.
Okay. He's gonna talk to his supervisor to see what's going on. That, I guess specializes in fraud. Do you know Kevin Jordan?
No, I don't, so.
No.
I turned my life around, man. I'm chilling. I mean, I just bought my house, everything, man. I don't know why this shit up though. I'm thinking I got some little extra money or something. You know what I'm saying?
So you
And
work-
know I ain't did. I ain't even run from it. I brought my ID, everything. I ain't try to run or none of that shit. You know that.
What kind of company is this?
They make all different types of stuff.
Like,
That's what we go to the bathroom. I need to smoke.
Huh?
I ain't
No.
fucking.
no, you can't go outside yet.
I'm talking about with you, man.
If you were going outside, you're getting put in handcuffs. I don't
Why?
need you running from me.
Okay, can I still smoke?
Can I put you in handcuffs in?
From the very first moments, the officer's routine attempt to identify him produces evasive, self-incriminating answers. Rather than escalating, the officer begins gathering corroboration, the hallmark of a competent fraud investigation. He calls the alleged victim company directly and speaks with an executive who confirms a critical fact. Prodigy Brands does not issue paper paychecks. All compensation is processed through ADP via direct deposit. If the company never issues paper checks, the one in the officer's hand cannot be genuine. The suspect then volunteers a devastating admission, claiming he worked for the company for 6 days and walked off. Under Rhode Island versus Innis, spontaneous, volunteered statements fall outside Miranda's protection and are fully admissible at trial. Moments later, company records confirm no such employee ever existed, and the check number does not match any instrument the company has issued.
Alright, well, you're not under arrest. I just don't want you running from me. Let's go outside. Damn, you really need a cigarette that bad that you want to be put in handcuffs?
Hey, man, I ain't been in here for a long time, man.
You got to go.
Been in a long time, man.
You want to smoke a cigarette?
I want to smoke a cigarette.
No, he said you gonna run. You gotta stay in the handcuff and you ain't smoking. He said, why you smoking a cigarette?
If he runs and he's not in handcuffs.
Ain't nobody gonna run. You ain't gotta run for us. What you gonna run for?
You ain't got shit to do with this.
I don't know. You ain't got nothing
To do with this, man.
I don't know nothing. I don't speak
So why the
English.
you even speak then?
I don't speak English. Listen, if somebody wants a cigarette so bad they're nervous.
I'm not
Nervous about
I just
what?
want a cigarette.
Just let him
You ain't
talk.
nervous for what?
Well, you had a cigarette, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well,
Why you
down
running
there,
your
What are
fucking
you
mouth?
talking for?
So why you
It's not
asking-
your situation.
Why
What are you
asking
even
me?
saying
Man,
something
don't worry
for?
about me.
Well, yes,
You
you
need to
worry
shut
about
the hell
your
up.
Can we stop?
talking about.
Can we
I
stop?
don't know. I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, you need to get your drunk ass on over here then, man.
Man, I shoot too much every day, man. I don't know what about. That's right.
You're gonna talk to another guy,
Talk to who?
a detective. Is that your girl or is that my wife? That's your wife?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything that she wants to have or what?
Where they taking him? I ain't got shit to do with it.
Do you have?
Where they taking? Where y'all taking him?
Right there. The detective's over there. Do you want anything that's in
She just got me.
whatever wallet, phone, whatever?
That's it.
Nothing.
Nah. Do my wife need to come to the police station?
I mean, she can wait if she wants, but it'll just be whatever the detective talks to you or something, and then go from there.
Yeah, you got somewhere you want to go?
Y'all arrested him or what? For what?
So he's arrested.
Check front.
Check from.
For what? And that came in the mail. That check came to my house in the mail. So how's he going to jail?
So
for
what
check
you
fraud?
could do is you could go to first appearance and you could argue with the judge because I don't sit here and argue
So
with
he
people.
said you finna talk to a detective. So are you arresting him? Is he going to jail? Or
He's
talking to a
arrested,
detective?
going to jail, and if he would like to speak with the detective, he can.
Okay, so is he going to have a bond?
Probably.
All right.
She took all his belongings?
Yep.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the statement you're about to give it will be the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Put your hand down. Okay. I don't remember the actual date that this happened, but
It was Friday.
Friday. So
October.
on Friday you received a call in regards to a check
Correct.
being used that was not, that you didn't write.
Right.
The subject that we talked to there was Derek Darby. Have you ever employed Derek Darby?
I checked we have a lot of employees here that come and go, sometimes temps that we end up hiring full-time, but I checked with ADP, he was never registered, and I checked with a manual check that was written on QuickBooks, and that was never issued to him. So I don't think he ever worked here, no.
Okay, and you never heard of
No. And
Derek
I asked
Darby,
my
never
guys
seen
in the
him?
warehouse, no. I don't know what he looks
None
like.
of them actually,
No.
never actually seen him. Okay. When writing checks to employers or employees, do you ever Photoshop a check,
No,
like pre-signature for the
no,
business owner?
no.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's everything I need.
The CEO then provides a sworn statement on camera, establishing the evidentiary foundation for the state's case. The suspect is charged with passing a forged or counterfeit instrument, a third-degree felony under Florida Statute 831.02. The officer earns an A- for methodical investigation, the suspect an F for catastrophic self-incrimination, and the CEO an A for exemplary victim cooperation.